welcome to a new unboxing day. Today we are looking over the foldable magnetic mount for iPad. This was sent out by a company I believe called Kuxiu, which is Kuxiu. I can't say the name properly. If I have said it wrong, I apologize. But anyway, this thing is a godsend. It's a godsend. Basically what you do with this, you mount it to your desk and then you put your iPad on it. It is compatible with, let me find that for you. So you've got the iPad Pro 12.9 inch 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd generation, or the iPad Pro 11 inch 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st generation, the iPad Air 5th and 4th generation, and the iPad 10th generation. This is in space grey because I wanted it to match my iPad. You can also get it in silver. We're going to open this up. So on the back it literally just says, you know, for suitability, please keep your iPad without cases to use the mount because then it means the magnet works better. The right magnet direction to fit your iPad, and it can go landscape and portrait, and it's adjustable. Polystyrene. And then we have the glorious, magnificent, that looks fantastic. So on the top left it just says please keep the iPad camera pointing at this direction and above the stand. Now I'll probably have to leave that on because I'll end up forgetting what way the camera goes on here, but still. Bottom here you've got a notice of the position of the iPad, the camera, top left corner, make sure that the white line is at the bottom while positioning the device. So that basically just means having the iPad the right way around. That is incredible. That looks fantastic. Really good quality. Amazing. Like that's full on heavy duty. You clamp your iPad onto the magnetic plate here and then you can, wow, that is rough. That's gonna never lose its strength. Wait, I'm so confused. Is that the only way it goes? Am I doing something wrong? Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I've done it wrong the whole time. So that's it for the extended. That's why I was getting it wrong. I was trying to bend this bit around here. That's why it was so tough. So obviously this bit is a fully rotational top mount. You can spin it 360, or you can obviously mount it and have it going up and down as well. Then you've got your mount itself. So once it's on the desk, clamped by this massive clamp here that's got rubber seals, rubber pads, which I really like that they've added that because a lot of the time mounts just tear through your desk at the base. So that's nice. They've got that nice rubberized mount at each side. So once that's clamped onto your desk, then you can go ahead and start adjusting. Obviously, say if you're sitting there and you want your film playing while you're working, you got a script you need, put it underneath the camera on a table, whack your iPad on there, and you can just sort of have that underneath with the camera over top, read your script and have like a little teleprompt there. There's so much versatile things that you can do with this. Digital artist, going to help with backache, neck ache. I use a Sketchboard Pro, but that thing's quite big to fit on the desk. So this is going to be amazing to have just clamped here, pull it to one side, do a quick jotting down, just a couple of notes, push it back out the way. It's going to fold up beautifully again. Folds up beautifully, and it's just going to sit nicely on the side of the desk. Doesn't get in the way. Definitely one of a top must-haves if you are a graphic designer, a creator of some sort, and have your iPad always on your desk and you need it out the way. This thing is going to save your ass. It's going to save your bacon. Free up some desk space. It's going to give you that more versatile movement, soft rubber feel to it because they obviously don't want to damage your iPad. This thing, I mean, I'm super impressed with the quality. Like, it's high grade, and for the price, what is the price? £82. Is that it? And for the price of £82, you cannot go wrong. The quality of this thing is, it looks like it's made by Apple. I'm just gonna say it. If it had an Apple logo on the back, I would actually think that Apple made it. The only downfall of this whole build, plastic screw cap. I always find myself, if I'm trying to tighten it as hard as I can, the plastic will just end up keep turning. It will fray the inside of plastic super easy because obviously they're using a aluminium or a steel bolt with a plastic handle to tighten. That's gonna eat straight through that plastic. So that's the only downfall I've noticed, but you can always add a bolt, add your own sort of handle onto it, I guess. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing else on here that is screaming lack of quality. This is insane. Like, it's super heavy duty, amazing. Let's clamp it to the desk. So it's very simple to attach to the desk. Just pull it all the way up and then screw on the base here and you should be good to go. Okay, so once that's all connected to the desk, very simple, very elegant, looking nice. Get your iPad out. So I don't have a case on my iPad as it's always in its magic keyboard case, but This is what they want you to use, is just the plain iPad itself. You literally just clip it and that is it. That's it attached. It's super, super sturdy. I mean, that's not coming off for no one. And then all you do is just pull it from the back plate. You want to pull it around with the back plate. Don't ever pull it from the iPad because that will pull it off. From the back plate here, if you want to move it around and pull it up and down. The joints haven't really worked their way out yet, so it's still quite rough to pull in and out. So just to be careful of that, I'd take your iPad off, give it a couple of runarounds just to get it in its groove, just to learn the movement. It feels a bit looser. It doesn't feel so tight anymore. But yeah, that's it. If you're not really into money and you don't really care about money and stuff, you could even use this as like a little food tray if you really wanted to, Oh, what's that? Watching TV? Yeah, don't worry, don't mind me. Just eating my food on a tray. Don't worry, I'm doing a bit of work now. And then you can have it obviously vertical, horizontal, and just anywhere you want. Look at that. How cool does that look? Yeah, I did get carried away with that a little bit. I apologize. That's how excited I get about products like this, where I can really see the benefits of having something like this now, where I can sit here working, pull this to my side and write a couple of notes without having to climb up and grab it from my pegboard, sit back down and, start doing all that. It's just super simple to have something like this on the desk at all times. Very convenient. Definitely going to make my flow of work a lot faster because I can actually edit photos on here while editing videos on my PC instead of having to do both on the same thing. So I can make thumbnails here, make the videos here, and it just simultaneously works together because I can then imagine the thumbnail's got a similarity to the video itself, so you can sort of understand the story behind the thumbnail before clicking it. So much that it's changed in my perspective of how I work, just from having a mount on the desk, because I never used the iPad. I would have this sitting on the side for so long, because it was just an inconvenience of getting it out, getting it in the way, where this is now out of the way, but it's there, it's accessible, which is a good thing. I can now just pull it and it's there, it's done. I can then put it away. And for £82 as well, it's not over the top, it's still within that nice premium sort of package. It's near the hundreds, but it's still a good budget rating for something like this, where if you go to Apple directly, you'll be paying £300, £400 for something like this. So it's nice to have a company get the quality, get the build, get the accessibility of it, understand the customer's perspective of how they may use it, and keep the budget pricing on a high quality product. That's all people want. High quality for less money, and that's what they provide. And that's how the products that I show are the ones that I want you to benefit from. I don't want to show products that I know are extremely expensive and no one's actually going to even bother looking at because it's just ridiculous. I want things that give you that sense of premium quality in your setup, in your office, in your home, at a reasonable price that's within your budget. You're looking at something like this, you're going to have like a budget of maybe 80, 100. That's your maximum, and this fits within that. So hopefully if you enjoyed this, go to the link, find yourself something on their website that may actually benefit you better than this. They do have some with magnetic, MagSafe wireless charging. So go in the link, check them out. I appreciate them sending this out. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful in any way, remember to hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you are a gamer, in the description, there is my new gaming channel that you can go check out now, which has a couple of videos on there, and we've got more coming over time. I'm going to be really focusing on getting that to the main gaming channel, and this one, my review, my tech, my lifestyle. So head over there if you like gaming, go give it a sub, and give this a sub if you enjoy content like this and want to learn more about products in the future from less known brands with good quality. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Stay positive and enjoy life. Until next time.